Alright everyone, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5 in Florida Racing. We are here at the last great Coliseum, Bristol Motorspeedway for Truck Series, Xfinity, and Cup. So we got a 3-video weekend that's going to be happening here, so we'll have to see how all that goes and when all those go up. But we're starting in the Truck Series, so let's get ready to rumble. Alrighty guys, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button, please do so. And plus also, don't forget to check out the merch store. Thanks. Alrighty guys, we got Zane Smith having a bad weekend along with Riley Herbst and Jason White once again. So we'll have to see what we can do here at the Bristol Truck Night Race. Let's see where we go from here. So point standings, when we get to those might look a tad bit different because since the last time we raced, the game decided to reset all the way back down to the Canadian Tire Truck race, so I had to go through and race all those again, including the Xfinity race. Luckily, we still are in playoff contention in the Xfinity series, just barely, but we were able to keep that continuation going on, so that was nice. But yeah, a little bit annoying, but definitely that's going to mix up our points just a little bit here as we run the high side and doing pretty good here, 22nd already, so that's a 10-point jump already. As we move our way to the front, we got a 13 laps in the front stage, and I forgot about the fuel and tires. I think I switched that on something or for something, I forget what it is. But anyways, we got 34 laps of fuel. So we're going to have to go and fix that here for the Xfinity race, so that that's a little bit more realistic. But yeah, fuel will not be a problem in this particular race, so we won't have to worry about that too much, as Todd Gilliland there is running away with the lead so far, and we would very much like to get up there and take that lead away from him, because we want to get to the next round without any issues whatsoever. So let's see how we do there. We can also now switch over and see the playoff eligible drivers highlighted in blue to the left of the screen. We got Grant Enfinger there in 6th, Matt Crafton in 7th, Austin Hill in 9th. And as we continue to move up, we'll be able to see that change. There we go. Ben Rhodes also in contention, so we're going to have to fight with these guys pretty good, make sure that we stay moving towards the front. Currently, I think we sit in 4th in the point standings, so we're going to have to make sure that we can continue to move forward and not go backwards. So I think we're pretty much locked into the next round, but hey, a win and some playoff points and definitely some stage points won't hurt us in the next few stages here, especially since I think Grant Enfinger is going to probably end up being, with the season he's had, probably our best contender, but we'll have to see how that all plays out here in these playoffs, as we are really moving forward here with this truck. Great truck, favorite track, so just mates for a really good combo here. Ben Rhodes actually able to make it through after we switched up a bit of the playoffs due to that Canada thing, so he's still in here racing for a playoff without any issues, so that's good. Alright guys, let me through. Going up high, gonna get pinched. Here we go. We got Sheldon Creed, who luckily is not a member of the playoffs. Hallelujah. We don't have to deal with him, which is very nice. Alright, let's see what have we got. We got, so we're looking at tire wear. We got a little bit of damage, but the truck seems to be handling extremely well. You can see the tire wear there, so really that's just not going to be much of an issue this race. So that's kind of nice to know there. Let's see here. Just trying to cycle back through to just a lap and stage info. So it looks like, yeah, Todd Gilliland will definitely run away with this stage win, so that's fine. But we will get 3rd. Who's in front of me? That's Sheldon Creed. Yep. Thought I passed him, but I hadn't. I was looking at all the other stuff. But yeah, we'll get 3rd here, which will be some good points. There we go. So 3rd, not too bad. We'll see what everybody else does here. If they're going to pit or anything, I don't think they will, because they should have the same exact fuel and tires as we do. Yeah, they're not going to pit. We're going to go ahead and pit though, just fill up, well, we can skip the fuel, and we'll just fix our damage and stuff, and 4 tires. And we'll start from the back once again. We got, luckily we didn't fall too far back because we have a bunch of cars a lap down, but we did get some pretty severe damage there, so give ourselves some handicap here, as we don't have to worry about green flag pit stops at any point in this race. There we go, 10 lap shootout here in stage. A little more damage on the front end again, not too bad though. Everybody just checks up into the first turn there, so we go low. There we go. So we got the Rackley Nashville race going to be happening on the 23rd. Going to be super cool to watch. And it's also going to be interesting to see how the Cup race does at Nashville for the night race. That's going to be interesting to see how that all transpires. Should definitely be a little bit cooler for the fans. And hopefully we won't have as many issues with dehydration as we did have had in years past. That was definitely an issue at the track, I know. So that'll be good to see. But it's going to be fun to see if Matt DiBenedetto in the Rackley War Machine can get the win at the Rackley. I'm not sure if it's actually the Rackley. Is just Rackley Roofing? It might just be Rackley Roofing truck race. That's going to be cool to see. But also, just recently, I had ordered the First Win Matt DiBenedetto Truck Series shirt. And when it actually showed up, thanks to those guys, it ended up, I got myself a free hat and a free extra shirt out of the deal. So, extremely nice of Rackley War to send me that stuff. So, bought one shirt and got a hat and a shirt free. So, definitely thanks to those guys. Very, very much appreciative, because that's really cool. I wasn't expecting to get a free hat and a shirt, so very, very cool. So got it just in time for my birthday and everything, so very, very nice. Definitely some nice people over there. So gonna have to see if the Rackley War Machine can get to victory lane for the Rackley Roofing race. That'll be interesting. As we have moved up to 6th, we're doing pretty good. Definitely want to get past Sheldon Creed here. We don't need him getting more points if we don't have to, as we focus back onto the race at hand, not the race of the future. There we go, got him in 5th. I'm going to try and keep him there too. So we got more damage again, but tires definitely helpful. Got roads up here. We'll switch back over to that info so I can see what we got going on here. Roads. Freezing. Infinger. We want to get past Infinger if we can here. I think this might be our last lap, so we'll dive bomb it over here. Go 3rd. There that is. So 3rd in stage 2. So we're getting some good points. Todd Gilliland getting those playoff points in the stages, so we're collecting points. That's from falling farther back too. We're not going to pit this time, but I did have a little extra damage on the truck that I wanted to take care of, so now it's time to stop messing around and get past Gilliland here, as he has a very fast 38 truck. And we are going to try and get ourselves to the front, which should be pretty easy here. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Went 1 with the flag, 2 with Grant Enfinger, and 3 we got past Todd Gilliland and brought Ben Rhodes with us. I mean, that's something. Alrighty, now we got 20 laps to go in the race, and all we got to do is keep it nice and easy. Lap trucks once we get to that point, and stay nice and clean as much as possible. Don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. That is the one thing that I'm now sensing as we're out here in front, is that my truck is a little bit on the stiff side. It does want to run up towards the wall just a little bit in the turns, but just let off the throttle, coast the turns, and we do pretty good. So we just need to make some nice practice qualifying laps here. No need, excuse me. There we go. No need. Ooh, we got Jordan Anderson trying. So not only we want Jordan Anderson to do that. Please, Jordan Anderson, get behind us. Stay behind us. That's what we want to see. He is not a contender in the playoffs. You can Watch that right there. He's not a contender, so the more points that we can keep the other guys from getting, the better. So we want to see that number 3 truck going. I'm not totally sure what happened. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the previous video or not, but I'm not sure what's going on with the Jordan Anderson truck program. I'm pretty sure that after that Talladega wreck, that they at least paused it anyway, so I'm not sure if he's going to end up bringing that back with other drivers or if he's totally shuttered the truck side of things down or not. So no, he's definitely focusing on the Xfinity, definitely getting some good performance from both of those cars, so definitely fun to been watching that. But yeah, definitely thankful that he's okay and has healed up from that incident. And yeah, not sure what's going on with his truck program. Haven't really heard much, so. But still, definitely cool to still race him here in the truck series when we can. And always a fast truck. So he's dropped down. And we are now into the lap traffic here. Going around Cobb. Ah, ooh, that was weird. I think there was a bump. What turn was that? That was out of turn 4. There was like a major bump or something that I hit. Let me see if we can kind of replicate that. I want to see if I can feel this again. Oh, there's... Okay, so either that's wheel hop or that's something else. But there's definitely a bump coming out of that turn going at high speed on the top. I had not realized that before, especially, so there might be a bit of an aero issue as well with all the other trucks racing around us as well. But yeah, that was tough up there. We definitely don't want to feel that too many times. That will not be good. Moving into the wall there, not too bad. So we are basically checked out, got 9 laps remaining. We just can't make any mistakes here as we get past Taylor Grade in 15. Beautiful looking Ford performance truck as always. Not sure why that team switched over to Toyota. Not sure why the Legacy Motor Club is switching to Toyota. Not necessarily the team that I want to switch over to, but that's me. So anyways, get past the Brackley Roofing truck here. Hello, Mr. Greenfield. Nice to see you. Beautiful looking truck. Past my common here. Let's see what we got. Luckily we don't have any side damage, which is amazing. I would have expected to see that with how many times we kind of brushed the wall, but luckily we're doing pretty good on that. We got Stuart Friesen cycling to the front, so that, I mean, it's a pretty good battle back behind us, but we are putting on a clinic right now and really driving away from the front of the field, which is fine by me. I wanted to win this race, and hopefully we can do about the same thing in the Xfinity Series as well. 5 laps to go. Got Ankrum right there. Matt Crafton. Get by him. Slowly lapping these guys down and getting through. Got 4 laps remaining. It is interesting how I tilt my head on these banks. I always tilt it when I'm racing the banks of Bristol. Just always do. It's just weird why I do that. But yeah, I mean, it's the best vantage point to be able to see where you are in the groove. It is the weirdest thing ever. But I always do. It really helps me get into the turn. So I don't know why, but yeah, my head's always tilted when I'm on these banks. Alright, everybody deciding just to stop right in front of us there. That's unhelpful. Got all these guys backed up. Ooh, we got Gilliland. He's gone farther back. That's interesting. We're going to lap Infinger here. Also interesting. We didn't want to get off of me. Who's that? The number 20, I think. I didn't see what lap we were on. We're getting pretty close to 1 to go, I think. Jordan Anderson back here. And there we are. We are the winner. Already hit 1 lap to go. Presented by Combustion Gamer Gear. Check it out for your Combustion Gamer merch. But there we are. We have won. Nicely done. Sweet. And here we go in our perfectly restored truck. Already hit pit road to get it nice and fixed. And we will burn it down here at Bristol. Very, very cool. But we have won at Bristol. That solidifies us into the next round of the playoffs. So we'll have to see how many points that gets us. But we should be far better off in the playoffs than we were. So that's very neat. Alright guys, so there we go. We are advanced into the next round along with Austin Hill and Zane Smith. We have Johnny Sauter, Stuart Friesen, Grant Infinger, Todd Gilliland, and Ross Chastain there. They are continuing on in the 8th. I'm not sure if this is a cutoff race or not. I think it was. So Matt Craft and Ben Rhodes currently out. More than likely are out, but that's where we sit currently in the playoffs. So nice to see. And there again, once again, we are in Bristol Motorspeedway's victory lane. Very nice to have the whole team there. So very, very cool. Alright, so let's look at our results. We got us in first. Stuart Friesen came in second. Jordan Anderson able to charge and get third. Ben Rhodes in fourth. Johnny Sauter in fifth. So Ben Rhodes doing all he needed to do to try and get the points he needed. We got Grant Infinger in sixth. Spencer Boyd seventh. Todd Gilliland in eighth. Ty Majeski in ninth. And of course Sheldon Creed in 10th. So we had not only had the fastest lap. I believe we most laps led with Todd Gilliland. We probably had the best, yep, so we went from 30th to 1st. Who finished the worst? And, well, that's to be expected. Alright guys, so here we are in the playoff standings for the Xfinity Series. You can see where we are currently at. Jeremy Clements actually able to make it in to the round over, I believe, who was it? Let me see here. I forget exactly how the point standings were working for that, so let's switch here. Ryan Sieg, Jeremy Clements. So Jeremy Clements had a win, whereas Alex LeBay did not. That's how that's working. Interesting. I forgot how that all transpired. But luckily we are in the playoffs, but we definitely need to do good here at Bristol. So that's going to be the Xfinity race next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you guys here next time with Florida Racing at Bristol. Bye-bye.